Hello guys, I guess you can see me right now. I guess somehow it wasn't showing me that the live stream has already ended. Please guys, if you are on the chat, please let me know that you can watch me right now. What is this, man? You can't help but notice that I will face some technical glitch. I knew that, but this is disgusting, man. Please guys, if you are online, please let me know. I was actually, replying to your messages and the notification came that the live broadcast have ended. Are you guys online? Can someone just comment and let me know that if you guys can hear me? What the hell, man? Okay, so Pooja have confirmed that the live broadcast is going on. Thank you, Pooja, for letting me know that. And I'm sorry, guys, for the technical glitch. I didn't know what just happened. I really didn't know. I guess it is going right now smoothly. I'm really sorry for the technical glitch, man. I'm really sorry. I was answering all of your questions. So Rohit, Siddharth, or any of you guys are online, Shivan, please let me know that. Okay. So anyway, I was talking about AMRABAT, that Sofian Amrabat is on the list for Manchester United, is really appreciated by Erik ten Hag. The player is aware of Erik ten Hag's interest. So there is a very good communication, a very good feeling between Amrabat and Manchester United. He also goes on and says Manchester United were among those clubs calling for Amrabat at the end of the January transfer window. Man United tried to make that deal happen before Sabitzer. So I guess, man, and see, the thing is that it's absolutely true. Thank you, man. Thank you for letting me know. My previous live session got cut off. Okay, brother, can you hear and see me properly? Is the live streaming going smoothly now? Please let me know that. Is it? Oh, achha. So it was showing that way, but it is fine right now. Okay, brother. Okay, absolutely. Thank you, man. Thank you for letting me know that. Thank you. Absolutely. Thank you, man. I don't know what happened, man. Suddenly a notification popped up that your live broadcast has ended. Okay, man. So I was talking about, about Amrabat. It's coming from Fabrizio Romano himself. As I've already covered in the last, the live session just got cancelled. It said that Sofian Amrabat is on the list for Manchester United. And see, the thing is that Fabrizio Romano has said that there was some interest in January for Sofian Amrabat from Manchester United, and which is absolutely true. I know we couldn't talk about that in January because our community didn't exist back then, but right now, as it stands right now, yeah, we are absolutely interested in Amrabat, man. Yeah, Rohit, there was some technical glitch, man. There was some technical glitch. I hope it's running smoothly right now. I don't know. There was just a notification popped out that my live session has ended. I don't know why did it happen. I hope it goes smoothly from now on, man. So yeah, he also goes on and says Man United were among those clubs calling for Amrabat at the end of January transfer window. Man United tried to make that deal happen before Sabitzer. So yeah, man. I guess I really hope that that would be the case when it comes to Amrabat. We all know we do need to let go some of our players so that we can accumulate the money for Amrabat, and then only we will be able to put an official bid for Sofian Amrabat. But the HOJLUND deal, we absolutely do not need to sell any players. We need to wait for some players outgoing, so that we can go out and secure that HOJLUND deal. That will not be the case. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for joining, man. Thank you so much. And you know what? I'm sorry that there was a technical glitch. I'm really sorry for that. So I guess from now on it will go smoothly. If any of you guys have missed that, I would cover up just for a second that this came from Fabrizio Romano regarding HOJLUND. That understand terms of Manchester United agreement with Rasmus HOJLUND and this camp on personal terms are now clear. 5-year deal up till 2028. Told contract will include option for further year. Man United will bid this week but for right fee, not entertaining 90 to 100 million games. So yeah, man, absolutely. We have already talked about that, but I will just cover up, touch up the base that as just Fabrizio Romano said, that we will, beat for, as we have already discussed about that a beat from Manchester United will go for, HOJLUND maybe tomorrow, maybe day after tomorrow. That will happen. Absolutely, that will happen. And the news is that's been coming out from UK outlets about 80 million, 90 million bullshit. That is absolutely bullshit, man. There is no plausible reason to ask 80, 90 million for a player like Rasmus HOJLUND. Even if Atlanta wants that, they know they can't ask that money from Manchester United. And no other club will pay 80, 90 million for a 20-year-old guy who has scored 9 goals last year. Absolutely not. Even Atlanta knows that. So it doesn't matter what Gasperini said. As I've already discussed, manager does not have any power when it comes to setting the price of a player. So yeah, it does not matter what Gasperini asked for. That will not be the case, man. So I guess 45 to 50 million pound plus 10 millions in add-on will secure the deal for Rasmus HOJLUND. And in case of AMRABAT, yeah, the talks are going on heavily. AMRABAT knows that Manchester United is interested in him, and that is maybe the main reason why Fiorentina left out AMRABAT on their preseason matches. He is not included in their preseason matches because, as I have said, you cannot make a deal happen when a player is injured. So if AMRABAT right now goes out and plays their preseason matches and gets injured, they will not be able to sell AMRABAT to Manchester United. So I guess that is the main reason they have kept out AMRABAT from their preseason matches, man. So yeah. Thank you guys for joining the live session, man. Rahul is saying West Ham and Man United have held initial talks over Harry Maguire and McTominay. United see them as very important members of squad. While not encouraging offers, it would require very big bids for United to even consider a sale. As I have said, Rahul, I already covered this particular section earlier today, but I will talk about that right now. The thing is that the news all are coming out especially regarding McTominay. Those news are saying, those outlets are saying that Manchester United have put a price tag north of 40 million for Scott McTominay. I do not comply with that. I absolutely do not comply with that because the reason is that he is not a 40 million player, man. He is not a 40-45 million plus player. If Liverpool have got, not if, Liverpool have secured, McAllister for 35 million. So I don't know in what universe does Scott McTominay cost 45 million. So yeah, absolutely we will not get that. We can save that money, but no one will give us. And if you ask me, if we keep Scott McTominay, we will be, putting ourselves in danger of not getting any value from McTominay in the coming years, as we have seen with what happened with Jesse Lingard. It kind of happened the same way from Jesse Lingard as well, with Jesse Lingard as well. When West Ham was interested in signing him, they were willing to give us 25 million for Jesse Lingard. We didn't do that deal on that time, and in the next year, we lost all value of Jesse Lingard. And believe me or not, mark my words, if we are not able to sell McTominay this year, we will not be able to get any valuation out of it in the coming year. And you know why? Because he will not be getting any chances. I do not think that he will even be a bench player. Because see, the thing is that we have Bruno, we have Mount, we have Eriksen, we have Casemiro, we have Maino, and if we sign AMRABAT, I really absolutely do not see Scott McTominay getting any game chances, man. I do not see that happening. So absolutely, if we are trying to accumulate some money out of those players, this is the season. And believe me or not, if we can get 45 to 50 million by selling McTominay and Maguire to any club, whether it's West Ham or if there are any other clubs who are interested in them, we should absolutely do that. We should absolutely do those deals, because if we let them just sit around for a year, they will absolutely drop their value. And we will not get anything out of them in the coming seasons, man. So I guess for our own good, we should let go of them. Devoshi is saying, I am happy to see both players leave McTominay may develop into something good, but he will never be at a level like Casey, and that's the level required to be at the top. Absolutely, Devorshi, you are spot on. You are spot on this comment, man. Absolutely. Because see, the thing is that Eric Ten Hag is trying to increase the standard of Manchester United, and I'm not saying that Harry Maguire or Scott McTominay is one of the worst players I have seen. Absolutely not. But the thing is that they are just not up to the mark when it comes to Manchester United standards. They are not. Absolutely not. How many years did McTominay get? He haven't proved himself. But believe me, if those guys, those two guys, Maguire and McTominay, if they join West Ham, it is for their own good. Believe me, they will put up a good performance, a decent performance when it comes to West Ham. Because West Ham will not play aggressively. They are a defensive-minded team which suits Harry Maguire's play style, which suits Scott McTominay's play style. Scott McTominay is quite good when it comes to aerial duels. He is actually one of the players, I will say that. He's actually one of the players who is good in aerial duels when it comes to Manchester United, other than Casemiro. Before Casemiro, we didn't really have anyone who can put in a good header, to be very honest. But yes, Scott McTominay have that ability, and those are the ability clubs like West Ham looks for. He have a physicality, he can run down people, but the thing is that those 1-2, qualities is not enough for Manchester, a club like Manchester United. So if they move on to West Ham, it would be good for us, it would be good for Manchester United, it would be good for those players as well. Because if we let them sit around for a year and do not give them any pitch time, any substantial pitch time, their price, their valuation will drop drastically in the next transfer market. Maybe we will get 5-10 million out of them, as we have seen the case with Eric Bailly. It was also the case with Alex Telles. For selling those players, we have got what, 10-12 million? So I guess that would be the case if we keep them for this year, players like McTominay and Maguire. So absolutely we should let them go, man. I will jump into our next topic. I guess this was the time when our last live session got interrupted. Nathan Bishop. This is coming from the Express. They are saying, this is our 23-year-old goalkeeper. Man United have agreed the sale of goalkeeper Nathan Bishop to Sunderland, according to the Northern Echo. The Red Devils and the Black Cats have a healthy professional relationship following Amad Diallo's loan move in 2022-2023. Bishop will head to the Northeast on a permanent deal after United's pre-season tour of the USA, which is absolutely good, man. If we are not using some players like Bishop, Nathan Bishop, I think that is the best course of action for Manchester United and for those players as well. This applies for players like Scott McTominay, Maguire, Van de Beek, maybe Martial, and all those players. But I don't know. As I've talked about Martial today, that I guess I really think that Eric Ten Hag actually likes Martial even after all those injuries. Because believe me, the way we have all seen how ruthless Eric Ten Hag can be, and he have said that we have shown that we can win matches without Martial. But it gets easier when he is available. So I guess, there are layers to those comments. So I guess there are some negative approach as well, because we all know we can't rely on Martial only. But if we have Rasmus HOJLUND as our striker, I know that, as I have said already so many times, that we will see Rashford playing that number 9 role when it's needed. So there is Rashford potentially. And there are talks going around that, Sancho playing as a false 9. So if all those 3 players are available for that position, and if we have Martial also, I guess that just makes the situation even stronger. So I do not think that we will see Martial going out this summer, but that can change. That can change. I'm not saying absolutely that we will not sell Martial, but after that comment, the way I analyzed it, I guess that we will not see Martial going out anytime soon, man. So anyway, there are some news coming out regarding Fred and Van de Beek. The outlets are saying Man United are interested in signing Sofiane Amrabat, but according to transfer expert Fabrizio Romano, signing the Moroccan World Cup hero will depend on outgoings at Old Trafford, as we all know. Fred and Van de Beek have a combined value of 28 million, are named as the 2 players most likely to make way for Amrabat. So I guess as we already know, as we have covered that Fred situation, that Galatasaray have put in another bid for Fred. It is 8 million plus 2 millions in add-ons. And believe me, man, that is quite fair. That is absolutely fair because they will be paying Fred 120k a weekly wage for the coming years. And according to all the information I am getting, the highest paid player right now in Galatasaray gets 50k a week. 50k, it's not even half what Fred will be getting. So yeah, they will have to pay a massive amount of wage to Fred, and for that particular reason, we will only be able to accumulate 8 to 10 million when it comes to Fred. Yeah, but they are saying that regarding both of them, their accumulated value is around 28 to 30 million. So I guess we can get, as we have already discussed about Van de Beek, we can get 15 to 20 million out of Van de Beek. If that happens, if we can get 30 millions out of those just two players, and remember, we have just sold Alex Telles and Anthony Elanga. So there is already 21 million in our stock. So there is 30 and 21, it's 51 million right there, right now. And there will be still players left to go like Henderson, like Brandon Williams, Maguire, McTominay. So yeah, man, we are in a good position. Believe me, right now, as it stands, Manchester United can accumulate as much as up to 100 million. Let's not kid with that. Let's not, get into that trap of financial fair play. I know, we all know that is there, that is bothering us with this whole transfer market. But as our club have said, if we need to buy player, we need to sell player. So please, I will request to our negotiators, just do that as soon as possible, man. As soon as possible, because there were an Instagram post from Eric Bailly today that he was coming out of Carrington and packing a bag, and it was like there was a small tag in that photo that said done, and there was a green tea. I don't know if he meant the training was done or if he meant the period of Manchester United was done. I don't know. We will know about that pretty surely. We will know about it pretty soon. I don't want to jump into any conclusions right now, but as we all know that Eric Bailly is looking for some other options, as we all know that Al Nassr have showed some, even Marseille have showed some, interest in Eric Bailly. So we will see what happens on that particular regard, man. Please guys, let me know your opinion as well with all the news we are getting today. Please guys, please engage in the comment section. I do want to interact with you guys. I just love that. That is the best part of my show. Woodbridge is saying, if they were not on sale, even the talks wouldn't have taken place. But I like the game Man United is playing. It's a seller's market. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I do hope so. But Manchester United should not get way too cocky. They shouldn't get way too cocky. The players we have are quite fragile when it comes to performing. So yeah, man, it's not like that we are selling players like Bruno Fernandes or someone like that. It's McTominay, Maguire, Alex Telles, Brandon Williams. They are not really, I don't know. Maybe there are some value for Maguire because he's a British player. There are some value for Scott McTominay because he's one of our youngest midfielder. But yeah, I don't know, man. We shouldn't, pester with that deal much long. If Manchester United really have the intention to sell them, I guess they just should do that as soon as possible, man. Purvain is saying, Eric Ten Hag always edify a player before he either sold or benched. Very professional to the media, sell them both. Great opportunity for Scott to develop, great for our wage bill book. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. As I have said so many times, it would be really good. And I mean it when I say this. The way West Ham plays, it suits the game style of Harry Maguire and Scott McTominay. So even the players and West Ham both will, profit from that deal. If that deal happens, and obviously we will make some profit as well in the process. McTominay more important. If he finds form for United, he will be a beast. But if Amrabat comes in, then I don't see where he fits in. Maguire, on the other hand, needs to leave ASAP. Absolutely, man. See, the thing is that if we are getting Amrabat, there are 6 midfielders. I do not see how McTominay getting any chances in that position, and he will not get any chance. The only way he will get some chance if at the same time 3 or 4 of our midfielders get injured, and that will not happen. God forbid that doesn't happen. So yeah, man, I do not see McTominay getting any game chance whatsoever. So yeah, moving on would be the best course of action for him and for us as well, man. Osman is saying, how on earth is Maguire an important member of the squad? The statement alone is making me angry. Please, Osman, calm down. Dude, you don't have to be angry about that. I'm pretty sure it's just marketing, man. It's just marketing. Because see, the thing is that Eric Ten Hag cannot just come out and say Maguire is pure shit. I do not want him in our team. So if anyone is interested to buy him, they can come and just, just take him from us. If he says that, the value of Maguire will drop drastically, and that would be quite unprofessional from Eric Ten Hag as well. So the only reason, the one and only reason he is saying that he is a valuable player of our squad, because it's just for marketing, man. It's just marketing strategy. There is nothing more to read into that. Believe me, Osman. You can come now and believe me, man. Believe me, brother. He will get sold. I think, as I've said, there should be a reason why there is not a single picture of Maguire wearing our wearing our away kit. There must be a reason. Absolutely, there must be a reason. Because I guess I have seen even Fred wearing that. And we all know Fred is going out of the club. I guess Maguire didn't take quite well the way he got treated. And I do not care about that. If he's angry on us, let him be angry, man, and let him just leave. Prashanjit is saying we should get at least 70 million for both. We should. Because there are some, British taxes going on when it comes to Scott McTominay and Fred. Scott McTominay is a homegrown player. Harry Maguire is a British player. So, but we will not see that happen. I don't think that we will get 70 million out of them. But if we can accumulate at least 50 million out of those two players, I would be glad, man. I would be glad. Believe me. I'm not saying that you should agree with me on this. But yeah, I think 50 million is a decent price for them. It is crazy, man. It is crazy. I know that it is crazy. Edwards. I guess your name is Edwards. So yeah, man, I guess it is crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Maguire need to go. Scott can be good for squad depth. Throw it. If we are not going to get an AMRABAT, then yeah, we should keep Scott McTominay for some emergency basis for our squad depth. But if we get AMRABAT, he will be what? Our 4th, 5th choice, central defensive mid, and there is just no chance of getting him of any pitch time. Believe me, man, when we will be playing the 3rd, 4th round of FA Cup, Carabao Cup, or when we will be facing clubs like Luton and someone like that, I am pretty sure AMRABAT, we will see AMRABAT and Mainu together. Maybe Casemiro will get some rest. But Scott McTominay, I believe him, man. I do not see him even giving us a squad depth, because we will be having a squad depth if we can get a hold of AMRABAT. So there will be 6 midfielders potentially. So I do not see, man, how Scott McTominay can manage on that squad, Let the official bid start coming in. So now Shojit is getting a mercenary. He's getting he's acting like a businessman. Yeah. Come, man. Believe me, man. Believe me, Shojit. That is all we want. That is all we want, man. Let those bids come in so that we can go out and buy AMRABAT, and maybe I'm just being optimistic here. But I guess yeah, we can, if we can accumulate 80-90 million by selling our players, we all know we're going to be needing those money to sign HOJLUND. So yeah, we can use that money. There will be a huge chunk of money left even after signing AMRABAT, and we can go out maybe for a second striker or maybe for a center back. That can happen. Please let me know that, guys. This is my question for you guys in this session. That what if we got left with 60-70 million? What would you prefer? Would you like Eric Ten Hag to go for a center back, or would you like a second striker? Please let me know that. Please guys, let me know that. Ogni is saying, sell Maguire, keep McTominay, but if a tempting offer comes in, then he should leave. I guess he should leave, man. He will leave. Steve is saying 100 million for both. We are good to go. Steve, I hope it comes true. If some clubs are willing to give us 100 million for Scott McTominay and Harry Maguire, believe me, I will go and hug them. Believe me, I will do that. But as it stands right now, I do not think that will be the case, man. So anyway, I will get into some other news, and this is quite interesting. It's about Facundo Pellistri. I guess you guys will be interested in this. This is quite a bit, long. So I will say that upfront. With competition for places said to be fierce, the United manager will not want talented stars to rot on the bench and would rather sanction a temporary move away. Facundo Pellistri falls in that bracket. He was close to departing permanently in January, but pleasantly surprised the boss and eventually ended up playing 10 times across all competition. While the Uruguayan has admitted that he wants to stay and play more, the reality is he might not get too many chances in the upcoming campaign, because we all know, see, the thing is that if Amad Diallo is included in our next season, so as wingers, we will have on left Rashford and Garnacho, and on right, we will have Anthony and Amad Diallo. So I do not think Pellistri getting any chances. So obviously, we are not willing to sell him. He's an absolute brilliant player. So I guess loaning him out would be the best option. Absolutely, man. And I know, we all know, even if some of those wingers get injured, we can play Sancho as both of those wingers. He can play on left and he can play on right. We have seen that. So obviously, if we can let go of Pellistri, and they have been also saying, there have been reports linking Pellistri with loan exits to FC Twente, Real Betis, and even Brazilian outfit Grêmio. But as reported by Twente Inside, the United manager Erik ten Hag would prefer if the 21-year-old would join his former club Twente, as the conditions are ripe for him to succeed there. He is guaranteed to start games following the departure of Václav Carney, who had moved to Wolfsburg, and Ten Hag could also keep a close eye on his development. The United manager even spoke to Twente technical director about the availability of Pellistri. That is absolutely brilliant news, man. Because see, there is no point of letting a talent like Pellistri getting rotted in the bench. That will not happen. That should not happen. He is a really good player. He's a talented player. I really see a bright future for him. Maybe for some other club, maybe for Manchester United. I hope he will be someday a very, very integral part of Manchester United. But that is not the case right now. So yeah, if Erik ten Hag thinks that if he goes out to Twente and Twente will offer him a start on every match, that way he will be getting some pitch time, he will be getting some valuable, experience, and Erik ten Hag will also be able to monitor him closely. Those are all ticks in the box for me, man. Those are all ticks in the box for me. Please let me know your opinion as well regarding, this particular subject. Sorry, I just have. Very important, I'll be taking what I could for Harry Maguire just to get the wages back. We paid him. Shit, Scotty would be brilliant for West Ham. Absolutely, man. See, as I've said so many times, I will not repeat that, but yeah, that is the best option for those two players. I will definitely say that. That West Ham is absolutely one of the best options for life. They will actually prosper under David Moyes, believe me or not. Joshua is saying, "Bhai, what's wrong with your live stream?" I guess it is running okay right now. I hope so. Please let me know, guys, if there are some problems right now. Is it? Oh my God, is it happening again? Please, if any of you are online still, please let me know. Is it going okay? So yeah, okay, Prashanjit. Okay, man. Thank you for letting me know, Prashanjit. So where I was on Jashan's comment. Yes, yeah. Jashan is saying, I would not read much into any reports claiming a move for AMRABAT is on the cusp of being completed. On AMRABAT, I repeat what I told you yesterday. Lots of news circulating that AMRABAT to Manchester United is done. It is coming from a source based in Morocco, and of course, AMRABAT is Moroccan. I am told the reports are not true. AMRABAT to Manchester United is not done. Yes, he is in the list, and Manchester United are in for him. But at the moment, Manchester United are focused on HOJLUND. once the HOJLUND deal is done, United will look to offload some players such as Fred, Donny and Dean, and then they will look at AMRABAT. Yeah, man, that is exactly what we were talking about. I am not saying you will just go up and about and sign AMRABAT. That will not be the case. We will obviously offload some players, as Fabrizio Romano have already said today, and I will repeat that again in case you have missed that Sofian, this came from Fabrizio Romano today evening. Sofian Amrabat is on the list for Manchester United. Is really appreciated by Erik ten Hag. The player is aware of Erik ten Hag's interest. So there is a very good communication, a very good feeling between Amrabat and Manchester United. He also goes on and says Manchester United were among those clubs calling for Amrabat at the end of the January transfer window, which is absolutely right. Man United tried to make that deal happen before Savitzer. As our negotiator John Murtagh has said, I have told you guys that when it was January transfer window, John Murtagh came out and announced publicly that we are not interested in doing business in January. I don't know what the hell he meant by that. I really don't know what does that mean. Why wouldn't you want to do business in January? That will not. I will never understand that. But anyway, he has said that. So we couldn't, sign a deal with Amrabat on that point of time. So we opt for Savitzer on that period of time. But right now, it is quite hot, man. It is quite, the deal is getting, really, really close. And according to One Football, they are saying Amrabat is not joining in Fiorentina's pre-season matches. I was not quoting any Moroccan outlet, man. I wasn't, absolutely wasn't, man. So we will be saying a lot of people are online today. Is it right, guys? I'm so happy to hear that. I'm so happy. I hope you guys are enjoying. I do hope that you guys are enjoying, because believe me, I put in a lot of effort so that I can give you all the latest news. And if anyone is new here, please, if you are enjoying the show, please just a subscribe, man. Just a single click can help me a lot. Our target, we are a small community right now, but we are a strong community, and we will get even stronger. And our small target is 125 subscribers right now. I guess it's 123. So yeah, if anyone is new, please join our community, man. All of you guys who are Red Devils, who are a supporter of Manchester United, they're all welcome in this community. I will be saying Man United waiting for HOJLUND's deal to be completed first before going for Amrabat could make them to miss out on this big opportunity to get this deal done quickly. They can't afford to miss out on this palatable opportunity to snap up a player of this quality at this cheaper price. However, if seizing this greatest opportunity to get this deal done first before getting a striker will make a big club like Man United not to go for a striker signing this summer. It means that they are not serious in competing with the big fishes both in the league and the Euro as they ought to next season. See, man, the thing is that we will not see Amrabat getting in before we secure the deal of HOJLUND. That will not happen. Our official bid for HOJLUND will go tomorrow or maybe day after tomorrow. I am assuring you guys, if you guys have any trust in your RDB, in your Red Devil bro, believe me, the bid will go in, and I am not saying that just on the basis of Fabrizio Romano. I have read, I can't quote on every guys because that will just be boring. I will just reading out, like a news channel. I do not want that. So I obviously quote Fabrizio Romano because he is one of the best in the market. But also there are Gianluca Di Marzio. There is some other Italian outlets as well. Those are quite trustable, especially when it comes to see. The thing is that after Mount, we have jumped in Italian league. So obviously, in this particular transfer market, UK outlets are not very reliable if you compare to the Italian outlets because the deals are happening there. So every UK outlets, those are getting the news, are coming from those Italian outlets, and I am following them actually. So yeah, man, believe me, the bid will go in for HOJLUND maybe tomorrow, maybe day after tomorrow, but it will happen. And then only we will see that some of our players are going. As we all know, Alex Telles and Elanga is already a done deal. So yeah, we have already accumulated 21 million out of those two players, and there are some of the players are brink of going out. Players like Fred, players like Van de Beek, players like Scott McTominay will maybe acquire, maybe. So yeah, if those things happen, then only we will go out for Amrabat. And there are lots of outlets claiming that Amrabat have already rejected Liverpool. I don't know if it's rumor or if it's solid. We will see, man, when it happens. Oritra is saying Man United might still miss out on this palatable opportunity with the usual reluctance way of handling transfer deals. Man, I do hope, brother, that it is not the case. I do hope that it is not the case, man. Narendra Mota Bhai is getting a bit angry about Maguire. Please, Modi ji, do not get angry. Do not get angry. We will go. Believe me. I said, believe me, when it comes to PR, Manchester United is rank 1. You guys have seen, right? You cannot miss that how we have advertised when we signed Mason Mount. They were like every update, they were like acting like a teenager. That Mason Mount is, like he's running right now. Mason Mount is walking right now. Mason Mount is sleeping right now. He just brushed his tooth. It was like that way we were, behaving when we signed Mason Mount. So obviously we care about our PR. And as we all know, our away kit just got released and we haven't had a single photo of Harry Maguire wearing that kit. There must be some reason, man. There absolutely must be some reason at the very least. So I guess Harry Maguire deal is quite imminent. And West Ham have, been vocal about Harry Maguire and Scott McTominay as well. They want both of our players, and I guess we will make that deal happen. Maybe not right now, but in a couple of weeks, we will see Harry Maguire and McTominay going out of the club, man. Indra is saying, man, I don't know, man. There were some technical issues. I don't know. There was some notification popped out that your live session has ended. I don't know what was it. I am still doing in that same platform, same setup, but it was maybe like our first session when you guys were not able to comment. I guess there were some technical glitches, but I hope this one is going smoothly. I hope so, man. Anindo is saying Sancho could fit well in number 10 role. I hope so, Anindo. See, Eric Ten Hag was asked a question about that. That is he looking in this coming season to play Sancho as a false 9? And he didn't agree with that, but neither he have denied. He have said that Sancho is quite fluid, he have got a lot of speed, his reflex is quite good, and he gets a good engagement when he plays from the center. It's according to Eric Ten Hag. So I guess we will see, Sancho appearing as a false 9 in this season. I guess it will happen. As I have said, I do not see Sancho getting a chance as a winger. So if he can play as a false 9, it would be absolutely brilliant. I believe in Sancho. I like the guy. I like the talent in him. I really do believe that there is a magnificent player in him. Maybe he was facing some problems in the last year. I will not judge him because I do not know him personally. I absolutely do hope the best for him so that he can achieve the bestest of things in our club, man. Absolutely. Oviru is saying, Anindo, I think the false 9 can be his best fit, given he's ready to put in the work and really apply himself, because his body language at times is synonymous to that of Anthony Martial. Let's see him against Madrid. Absolutely, man. That would be a good test. That would absolutely be a good test. We all know that Arsenal has a great defense line as well, but he performed brilliantly. If he can give that kind of performance against Real Madrid as well, but we should still keep in mind that these are pre-season matches. Anything and everything can change in the real life, man. In those real matches when we play, Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, things can change, but obviously we all know when a season starts, we always get optimistic, and that is not a crime to get optimistic. It is absolutely, as a fan, we should get optimistic. Absolutely, man. He's still finding a position that can fit Sancho, but Sancho needs to be more mobile and work hard to fit in Ten Hag's system. If he ghosted this season, I can't see a future for him in the Man United shirt. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. You are spot on. This is, I think, the last season he will get from Eric Ten Hag. If he does not prove himself a useful squad member, I'm not seeing any future, for him in Manchester United. He can go out to some other club and, be a brilliant player. That can happen. But I do hope if that happens, that should happen in Manchester United. So yeah, man, fingers crossed. I do hope that Sancho performs brilliantly. I do hope that, because believe me, if he can perform in that position, that will also give us a Rasmus HOJLUND backup. I know that a number 9, an out and out number 9 and a false number 9 does not play the same role in the team, but we will at least have a backup on that position, man. As a number 9 and 10, then Sancho is gonna shine this season. I feel if anything Ten Hag is cooking, we're gonna chop. Absolutely, man. Welcome to Manchester United, bro. AMRABAT, Old Trafford, always waiting for you. I do hope that, man. I do hope someone of you just mentioned that yeah, man. I guess see the thing. The price range is for AMRABAT. I will, if that deal happens and we secure that AMRABAT deal, I will put a hats off to Fiorentina. I will. They have been such a gentleman in this deal. They haven't pushed us. They haven't, acted like a teenager. They haven't put a stupid price tag on him. They know the reality of their club. They know the reality of the player. So that is absolutely brilliant, man, because we see price tag throwing away like 100 million, 80 million for not even a one-season wonder. I do not get, I will never get that. The way football have become, I have said this, I don't know how many times from the very first day of our community, I guess I am saying this, that football has gotten so greedy. It is all about money right now. There is no morality left in football, to be very honest. It hurts to say me that, but it is the harsh reality, man. Football is all about money, as we are seeing with Kylian Mbappe. See, the thing is that I have no problem Kylian Mbappe earning 700 million a year. I do not have a problem with that. Why should I have a problem with that? It's absolutely, brilliant that he will be earning 700 million a year. But the thing is that to earn half of that money, how much effort did, Ronaldo put in? Did Messi put in? Did Zlatan Ibrahimovic put in? And they have earned maybe half of that money, maybe not even half of that money in a year. What Mbappe have done? I know that he have won a World Cup, and that is absolutely brilliant. He is a good player. He's one of the best players in the world right now, but he haven't had a Champions League. And winning league in League One does not count. It absolutely does not count. Absolutely not. He haven't even bagged a single Champions League that actually counts in club football. So yeah, man, I will not get that. I will never get that. Raul is saying, I genuinely love the new transfer strategy headed by Ten Hag and John Martag. Lord Martag is a haggler. I don't know, man. Let's not just praise Martag yet. Need striker, absolutely, man, absolutely, Osman. That is why we are, going for HOJLUND. Devoshi is saying, then boom, the deal to United pull-ups. No, man, I hope not, man, I hope not. Please, let's be, optimistic at the very least. Oh, why can't I like the video? I do not know, man. I am just frustrated with YouTube. You guys have put 23 likes in my video in the previous session, we have done in the 4 p.m. show. You guys, I have got 23 likes. And as a small community, those likes matter to me, man. Absolutely matter to me. You guys put some effort to see the video, to appreciate the video, and you guys put that like for that very reason. And YouTube just takes it away, man. You guys can check it out right now that you will see that I have 0 likes on that video. And that hurts me, but that will not stop me. Absolutely, that will not stop me. I know YouTube can get really, really tough at times, but I am ready to face that challenge, especially when I have support from you guys, man. So absolutely kudos to you guys. Absolute kudos to you guys. Yeah, Purva, I couldn't agree with you more, man. Unana, if I play you a through ball, Anthony, won't you get injured? I guess that was they were talking about, right? Good, Prita. Yes, he was saying that there is the photo circulating that Unana is having a chat with Martial and he's laughing like that, and people are putting that headline that what is Unana saying to Martial? I guess that is what he is saying. Good one, Gurpreet. Shivani is saying Martial is one of the few players that speak French at United, probably why Unana, who is also from a French-speaking country, easily get along with Martial. That could also be the case, Shivani. You are absolutely right. Let's bet that you can't finish this season without injuring Martial. Martial, do you want to finish my salary? Unana, Martial. I am so happy that you guys are having fun in the chat, man. Okay, Prashanjit. Okay, thank you for letting me know, man. Everything is okay. Okay. So thank you all of you guys for letting me know. You guys are absolutely brilliant. You guys are legends of the chat, man. You guys are legends of the chat. You guys are having fun. Please, Urana, don't make Anthony Marshall laugh too much. He may get injured. I don't know how to react. Shondipan is saying, it's absolutely, I'm so glad to hear that, guys. I'm so glad to hear that you guys are online today. Many of you guys are online today. Yeah, Shondipan has put up a poll, I guess. The question for everyone, Harry Kane for 100 million or Rasmus Hojlund for 55? Choose one. If you ask me, Shondipan, if I'm being honest with you, I would choose both of them. But if you are, giving me that choose one, I will definitely choose Rasmus Hojlund, man. I will choose that because Eric Ten, I want him number one, and he is a young talent. And as I have said, when Eric Ten Hag's process reach at its peak, Hojlund will still be available. It may not be the case when it comes to Harry Kane, man. So yeah, I will prefer, Hojlund over Harry Kane. Yeah. As I've said, man, they were acting like a fucking teenager when it came to that Mount signing. I am so glad that we signed Onana in a very claustrophobic situation, so we weren't able to, put all those media hacklings when it comes to Onana. I was so glad it happened so fast. Believe me, because I got so bothered with that Mount deal. I mean, it's okay. It's okay you have got Mount. It's fine. It's not like that you have signed Mbappe or someone like that. So the sport, stop doing that shit. Sandeepan Rasmus is good for our team because he's not overrated than Kane and he is the average player among the players in our club. I guess so, man. Kane for sure. I'm a supporter. Why should we be stingy? No, man. You can choose any one of them. You can. As I said so many times, this is as much your community as it is mine, man. You do not have to comply with every opinion I have. Absolutely not. I will respect your opinion as well. So if any of you guys think that, Harry Kane would be a better person rather than Rasmus Hojlund, it's absolutely fine, man. You have all the right to have your own opinion. Absolutely, man. Thank you, Ritesh. Thank you, Ritesh, for joining, man. Thank you so much, man. Ritesh is saying Kane still 5 years as top premier player and more goals. I hope so, man. Ricky is also going for Kane. Tonmai saying Hojlund, young, strong, talented. Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey Mama. Hey Mama is a new guy. Thank you for joining in our community, man. Welcome so much. 124 Siddharth. Thank you. Okay. So your name is Abir. Abir, welcome to the community, man. Welcome so much, and I hope you guys are enjoying the show. And I will, as you are new to this community, I will always get live on 4 p.m. and 11 p.m. We always host a live show with Manchester latest news. So yeah, man, looking forward to talk to you even more, man. Mama, Abid is having a nice time. Thank you guys. Thank you, Devorshi, for congratulating. Devorshi is saying Shondipan, he wants everyone. As I have said, Devorshi, I want Harry Kane and Hojlund as well, man. I want all of them. If I can Mbappe, I will get him as well. But as we all know, we do not have the money and our club doesn't work that way. Maybe if our owner was Sheikh Jassim, I would have said, oil me up, man, oil me up. So yeah, this is not the case right now as it stands right now. I love Sheikh Jassim. How good timing is that? I just said oil me up and Rohit is there saying I love Sheikh Jassim. Thank you, Rohit. Yeah, one more left to 125. So please, guys, it's my request, it's my earnest request that if any of you guys are new to this community, please hit the subscribe button. I will always get live twice a day with all the latest Manchester United news and transfer news. So you know, man. Yeah, man. Thank you so much, Abhi. Thank you so much, Abhi. Yeah, man. Yeah, we you know, our first agenda in this community was to, you know, to build a wholesome community. Anyone can have different opinion. That is the one and foremost important agenda of our community. You do not have to comply with me or some other guys. Absolutely not. We can have our opinion without getting judged. So that is, it is what about, man. So anyway, guys, anyway, Abhi, thank you for joining, and thank you all of you guys for joining the chat today. Kudos to you guys as always. Kudos to you guys, man. And I will come live tomorrow as well. I will put an end to this show. Let's see what happens tomorrow. I hope that Manchester United will put an official bid tomorrow, man. So kudos to you guys. See you tomorrow. Rohit is saying, bye, Ruko. Bye, Rohit, bye. Is there anything you want to say? Okay, I will wait for a while. Seriously, how much is it online? Because see, you guys are saying, Rohit is saying right now, that a lot of guys are online right now, right? I will click a photo and I will upload this in the community section today and see what I am seeing here. It's saying that only 2 of you are online. This is how YouTube works, man. This is how YouTube works. I am fed up. I am getting fed up of YouTube. Believe me, the way they are, yeah, what the hell, man? I have said, I should, you know, put a short of that and send to YouTube feedback that what the hell, man? What the hell are you doing with me? Anyway, guys, kudos to all of you guys, and please try to join in every session if you guys can. So yeah, man, kudos to you guys again and again and again. I will say that. So without any further ado, man, goodbye, take care, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you, Rohit, for giving me thank you for giving me the information, man, and I will see you guys tomorrow. So please, guys, take care and goodbye, and good night as well.